Thank you so much for joining our Friday session with Newark Yoga Movement. I hope that today's session finds you well and in good spirits. So this week, I'm not sure if I have much in the way of a Dharma talk. Still processing these feelings, maybe conflicting feelings about what all is going on. And so I find that I'm still in a place of deeply listening. From last week, we talked about listening to our bodies, listening to each other, and that really continues for me this week. So again, an opportunity to listen with a little more than your ears, to truly take in and embody compassion and empathy for yourself and for the people around you. Let's come on to a comfortable seat. Take some breaths and come into the space. Find that balance within the body, left to right, front to back. Maybe bring your palms onto your knees, and in fact, turn the palms up. Very receptive position. Breathing here. Slow breaths down to the belly. Exhales from the root to the crown, emptying everything out. Gentle squeeze of the belly. Repeat. Inhaling to the depths of the belly. Exhaling from the root to the crown. As you sit in this quiet space, what is the body telling you? Where is their attention? Is there anywhere a breath can offer a bit more ease? Do your muscles feel hard, stiff? As you exhale, allow a softness to spread through the body. Like a soft mist settling over each limb. At your own pace, you can begin some gentle neck circles, bringing the chin to the chest and the ear to the shoulder. Inhaling way around the back, chin up. And exhale as you come down on the opposite side, taking your time here, moving at a pace that feels good for you. Explore the neck and the throat. Careful not to sink into the neck. Feel that energy lifting up from the sit bones through the spine, past the shoulders, and into the next space. Pause at the bottom and switch directions, nice and easy. Feeling the flow of prana, life energy moving through as you breathe deeply into all sides of the neck, shoulders. Feeling the space of the throat expand as that inhale reaches a pinnacle at the top. And exhale, coming around. Take one more full circle. Feeling the body, observing the mind space. Once you finish your circle, come back up to the top, nice and easy, unrolling the neck and the spine, bringing the chin to a neutral position. Gently tucked back, shoulders relax away from the ears. And feel the ribs here, knit down just a bit. We want to avoid overarching the back as we bring the shoulders down and back. Very common here, hyperextension of the spine as we lift the heart. We're not quite going for that heart opener just yet. We do want to drop the shoulders down, but we want to pull the ribs closer to the spine so that the shoulders settle over the hips. Take a moment, settle your balance over your sit bones. And just breathe here, observing that balance, that stability as we lift up from the root. Take a deep breath. Open the arms out to the side, swooping overhead. Look up, let the head come back here. Exhale, bring the palms to the heart, right down the center line. Bowing the chin, bowing the head as we come down. Inhale, sweep the arms out. Gaze is up at the thumbs. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, release the palms to the third eye and then the heart. One more deep breath. Coming up. Exhale. Palms to the heart. Release the left hand out to the side, elbow straight. Inhale, right arm up. Root down the right sit bones. Extend those right fingertips up and reach over, flattening the left palm down. Slight bend in that left elbow, pulling that elbow underneath the shoulder. We might have to walk the arm out a little bit. Here we want to keep the left fingertips in line with the elbow and the sit bones. Take a few deep breaths, feeling that right sit bone press down and the right shoulder pull back. Any strain in the neck, you can keep the chin straight forward Or come on down to the left elbow. Inhale, pressing through the left, switching sides here. Right arm down, stretching those fingers nice and long here. Left arm is up, we're reaching over here. Gentle bend in that right elbow. Maybe we come down to the elbow, maybe we don't. Keep that right shoulder pulled down, stabilizing on the back. And take one more breath here. And come on up. Settling both arms down, roll the shoulders up and back. Using the breath as you move here. Switch directions, roll to the front. Breathing easy. And coming to stillness here. Inhale, reach up both arms. And twist to the right, placing the right palm behind you. Left palm onto the right knee. Right shoulder pulls back and down. We don't want to lean too far back here. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Left shoulder pulls down as well. You should feel a nice stretch in the left side of the neck and shoulder. Take one more breath. And arms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Staying up high, you can come onto your fingertips or down onto your palm. Squaring the shoulders to the left. One more deep breath here to the belly. Feel that twist. And inhale, come to center. Interlace the fingers and flip the palms up. That part is optional. You don't have to flip the palms, but it is a nice stretch on the fingers and the wrists. And from here, on your next exhale, fold forward. Drop the palms down and walk them out. You can stay on your elbows if that feels good here. Or come all the way out and bring the forehead down to the mat. Resting the third eye, grounding that energy. Always pulling back to that focus, that intention for our practice. Turning on all parts of the body that are able to receive information. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. And maybe we walk the arms over to the right. That left shoulder is going to stay low, staying in line with the right. And breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, Come halfway up and walk the arms over to the left. Right shoulder presses down, even with the left. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, half lift, and come all the way back to center. Take your time and walk the palms back to a nice tall seat. From here, grab a hold of your right foot with the left hand. And we're going to hug that leg in towards the body. Take a few circles here, taking your time, gently opening up that hip. Try both directions. Pulling that lower leg closer to the heart. And if you need a little more, you can bring that foot into the elbow crease. Careful here to remain up tall. The heart presses towards the lower leg presses towards the heart. If you find a deep rounding in the spine, release your grip from your elbow so that you can lift up and lead with the heart here. One more deep breath. Using the right hand, peace fingers can wrap around the big toe, or you can come around the pinky toe side of the foot and extend the leg here. We're lifting, warming up those hip flexors, warming up those quads, stretching the calf muscles here. If you need to hold on to the lower leg, you can do that, or wrap a strap around the ball of the big toe. Again, lifting the heart. Right shoulder pulls back to stay square. Inhale, lift. Exhale, maybe bend that elbow a little bit. And release. Switching sides. Pull the right heel in. And hold on to the left foot with the right hand. Take your circles. Noting what you feel here in the hip space, what you feel in the back, in the shoulders. 2 more breaths. And with the left hand, holding on to that left foot, lifting up the heart here, keeping those hip flexors active, pulling that leg up. Breathe here. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, maybe bend that elbow, pulling that leg in a little bit more. And release. From here, you can swing the legs around and take a nice tabletop. Press into the mat with the palms and the tops of the feet. Spread the shoulders and tuck the tailbone to lengthen the spine. Gaze is right down between the pointer fingers. Inhale. Drop the belly down, look up. And exhale, round the spine. Cat pose. Inhale. Coming all the way up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Just flowing through here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to flat back here. We're going to tuck the toes underneath, giving a little bit of a grip here. Extend the right leg out, keeping the toes pointed down towards the mat. On your next exhale, round the spine, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, extend, sending that foot behind you like you're stamping on the wall. Keep that left hip over the left knee. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And squeeze. Inhale, extend that right leg out. Bend that right knee. And open the right knee to the side. Release. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, open out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. And release. Press the hips back to the heels. Walk the arms out. And take a child's pose. You can stay up on the balls of the feet if you would like, or you can flatten the tops of the feet down. Yogi's choice. Breathe here. Coming back. Noticing what's happening in the shoulders and the abdominals. Inhale up to tabletop. Switching sides. Extend that right leg, the left leg rather, out. Exhale, squeeze knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, release, sending that foot way out. Bend the left knee and open the hip to the side. Release down, knee to the mat. Exhale and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Two more. Use the breath. Last one. Exhale. And come on down. Inhale. Toes are still tucked. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward dog. Breathe for 3, pedaling out your heels. 2. Last breath. Look forward on an inhale. And exhale to walk the feet to meet the hands. Release the hands, hold on to your elbows, and swing it out in ragdoll. Noting here again the sensations in the body. Slight bend in those knees. Careful not to hyperextend, pressing the knees back behind the ankles. Shift your weight. Knees over ankles, slight bend if you need a little help in the hamstrings. Feel the full foot across the toes, the inner and outer sides of the foot, as well as the heel, ground down. Let the head be super heavy. See if you can feel the space in between the vertebrae increase as you exhale. Feeling the top of the head stretching down towards the earth. Take one more breath here. Release the palms. Inhale. Draw the shoulders down and back. Come halfway up. Here you might place your palms on your shins. Tuck the chin, lengthening through the spine. And on your exhale, bend the knees deeply, resting the belly on top of the thighs. And inhale to unroll the spine, coming all the way up. Feel the thighs press towards each other. As you roll up, activating those glutes, activating the abdominals, all the muscles in the upper back as the shoulders roll down and back. Let the chin come to neutral. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Palms together. Exhale, take a seat into fierce pose. Tadasana. Bringing the palms to the heart. Inhale, drop the palms down to the mat, straighten the legs. Exhale, walk it out to plank pose. Feeling that belly turned on, already warmed up. Feel the abdominals supporting the body from the center. You've got this. Heels press back. Knees lift up. 2 more breaths. Knees down. Take your chaturanga, or you can lower the upper body down by shifting your shoulders forward and squeezing the elbows in as you bend, coming all the way down to the mat. Forehead is resting on the mat. Chin is tucked. Your palms, your fingertips should be pretty much under your shoulders. Squeeze the elbows towards each other. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, lift the shoulders here, peeling off the mat. Careful not to direct your gaze forward. We want to keep the chin tucked for the length. If we're feeling extra fancy, hover your hands. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Fantastic. Bend that left knee and reach back with the left hand. See if you can hold on to that left foot, maybe the ankle or the shin. We want to keep the spine as straight as possible here. So if reaching the lower leg is not an option for you, you can simply use the hamstrings and pull that heel in towards the glutes. Should feel a stretch here on the left quads, the left front of the thigh. And release the left leg, returning that hand, switch sides, pulling the right heel in. This is also a good place to use a strap if you have one, a belt, a tie. Not forcing anything, just getting to the point of a nice stretch. And release that right leg, replacing the palm. And here we're going to press to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, and take your downward facing dog. Relax the head and neck, ears between the biceps. Inhale, quick transition here. Take the right foot up, stretching the inner left thigh, activating those glutes on the right. On your next exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, push back, lifting that right leg, stretch it up. Exhale, shoulders over wrists, knee to nose. Last one, press it back. And exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrist. Drop that foot down. Beautiful. Flatten the spine here. Lift the heart towards the front. Pull the shoulders down and back. Here we're in a nice high lunge here. Try to get that right knee over the ankle, squaring the hips to the front. Good time to use some blocks maybe. Take a few breaths. Nice. Drop the left knee down and come on up into your lunge. Top of the left foot to the mat. Keeping that tailbone tucked here as opposed to sticking out. We want to pull it underneath. Inhale, bring the arms up, deepen that bend in the right knee. Exhale, bring the palms to the heart, ease back. Left hip over knee. Inhale, arms up, deepening on the right. Exhale, open to the right, giving a twist. Inhale to center, both arms overhead. Exhale, palms down, framing the right foot, tuck the left toes, and step back for downward dog. Pedal out the heels. 3, 2, 1. Left leg comes all the way up, reaching up. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog, stretch it out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, last one, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Drop the foot down. Flatten the spine. Pull the shoulders back, belly to thigh. Find that length in the right leg here as the knee powers up towards the ceiling. And right knee down. Take your time coming up to your lunge. Top of the right foot to the mat. Make sure there's space from left to right. It's kind of hard to balance if they're all lined up. So it should be about hip distance apart. Inhale, arms overhead, deepen on the left. Palms to the heart, exhale, ease back. Inhale, deepen on the left. Exhale, open to the left. Right arm in front, left arm in back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, palms down. Tuck the toes, come to plank pose. So lift the right knee and step back. Shoulders are still over the wrists. Come down to your forearms. Still squeezing that belly in, shoulders over the elbows now. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down. Lower the thighs and hips. Pull the shoulders back, coming into Sphinx pose. You might even feel the low ribs come down. Inhale, top of the crown reaches up. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale to center. And exhale over the right. Inhale to center. And exhale, come on down, resting the forehead right on top of the backs of the palms, stacked palms. Maybe you bend the knees and rock left to right, letting the feet drop down on either side. Release the feet. And pause here. Noting the breath in the belly and at the back of the body. Filling up the back lobes of the lung. Release the palms, and we're going to press up to tabletop briefly, and back to child's pose. Turn the palms up. If that feels good, you can keep the palms down if you would like. Releasing the palms. Come on up. And switch around to your back. Feel the full spine make contact with the knees bent and the soles down. For a moment, see if you can melt a little bit more. Anywhere there's tension that remains, use the breath to let it out. Let the shoulders rest. Bring the arms alongside the body, palms down. Tuck the tailbone. And press through the heels of the feet, peeling the hips up from the mat, coming into bridge pose. block. Placing it right under the sacrum. And allow the hips to settle down into the block. Here we don't have to work quite as hard, but we still get those benefits. Take 2 more breaths here. And slowly make your way out, rolling the spine down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Letting each one have its own time. Right knee comes into the chest, and the left leg extends. And once you're ready, pull the right leg across the body, maybe landing that knee on a block. Take a few breaths here, getting that stretch in the spine, that twist, that wringing out. Switch sides. Right leg. And then draw the left knee in. Once you're ready, dropping that left knee across the body, landing on a block, maybe the left shoulder. Let's come back to center. And release that leg. And here comes every yogi's favorite posture. Maybe we come into Shavasana, laying flat on our backs. But if that doesn't feel good, we can always bend the knees and let the feet come mat distance apart. Let the knees kind of lean on each other. You can also take a similar option here. I've placed a roll underneath my shoulder blades, like under the points of my shoulder blades. And with my shoulders open over the top, maybe your arms in a T. You can also do this with blocks. Just finding a space that's comfortable for you. It's in need of some heart healing and heart opening. Supported fish pose is a wonderful, wonderful way to take a few minutes and let gravity help you to open that space. You can go back to supported bridge pose if you would like. You can also place a roll the long way underneath the spine and head. So many ways to take this final meditation. The key here is to actually relax. As challenging as we often carry tension in spaces we didn't even realize we were tense in. It's a great way to dig a little deeper. Observing what comes up when we place ourselves into these postures. Emotionally, what's happening. Is it a good feeling? Maybe a not so good feeling. The question becomes, how can we shift? Can we observe what is within our power to change and shift our efforts in that direction? Our attention, our energy. If at any point you feel overwhelmed, come back to the breath. Deep inhales, full exhales. I invite you to continue this practice. But as we close, allow for a few deep breaths. And remember that we each play a part. We each contribute to this communal, universal energy. And it is truly the choice of the individual how we will add or subtract from that energy. Deepen the breath and wiggle the fingers and toes. Let the head roll from left to right. Bend the knees, bringing the soles of the feet down. And when you're ready, roll onto your favorite side. Careful if you're on blocks or any props. Pause for a moment of gratitude. And press yourself up. Coming up into a nice seat. And as always, I hope that today's session served you. I hope you feel good and that you felt challenged to listen a little deeply, a little deeper, to find that compassion and empathy for yourself and others. And I hope that I see you again really soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Peace, y'all. We'll see you soon.